break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. She gotta be number one, number two never count.
DA Sports coverage of the NFL has us on the west coast of the Sunshine State. Downtown Tampa's the spot, Raymond James Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Rams and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Fielded in the end zone. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. And now nothing but green ahead of him. Touchdown, L.A.
Matt Breida, the ball carrier.
Matt Breida with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Rams are going to take a first quarter lead. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Rams 7. Buccaneers.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
10-10 at their own 21-yard line.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
33.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that...
And that's caught inside the 35. And he makes it all the way down to the 31.
First and 10.
Not sure much more could have been done there defensively. Went up with him, tried to knock it away, tried to get an arm in, unsuccessfully.
First down, here's the run with Cook. About 3 yards there to the 27.
Cook on the carry.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
now Trubisky to throw. And this is caught at the 8. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Curtis Samuel with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Rams
set to begin their next drive. The Rams offense at the line. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense.
Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
34-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number one seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the shotgun is Trubisky. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Rams will go on offense here for the 1st and 10.
31-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully...
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, L.A. Harris Campbell, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Rams strike quickly here for 6 points. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Uh-oh, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
Austin on the return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Brian Burns able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. From the gun, it's Trubisky. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie Isaiah Simmons. And his guys will take over at the 14-yard line in the red zone.
At the 14.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. So after the INT, it's Brady. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
touchdown.
Tom Brady with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Boston on the return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Trubisky. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Rams are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over.
47-yard line.
On play action, it's Brady. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a give to Breida. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. He rifles one that's intercepted. The rookie Jeff Gladney picks it. He's got daylight. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A rare pick-6 thrown by Tom Brady. He'd thrown only 14 regular season pick-6s in his career coming into this season. A couple others in the playoffs, the one to Robert Alford in Super Bowl 51. And you might remember the Titans' Logan Ryan doing it late in the wild card round loss a season ago. Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And the lead will shrink to 6. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Rams take over 1st and 10.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time, decent field position through the pick-6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one, that didn't bother you. Gronkowski's going to go. The 30. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 68 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. toss left. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's the All-Pro Von Miller who came in to belt him behind the line.
The 11-yard line.
I don't want to see what's said, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me,
we are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
Buccaneers 13.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. A nice run there, 8 yards, moves him much closer to the goal line now for 3rd down. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Breida. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
1-yard line.
A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. They run for it with Breida, and he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Matt Breida with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Rams add on to their lead. Now, these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good.
Makes the score Rams 26. Buccaneers.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
1st and 10.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Now this throw caught left side. Past the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Scotty Miller with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bucs have made this a 1-score game. And they just ran the fly route there, didn't they?
You broke it down perfectly. He ends up catching that one and taking it all the way into the end zone.
Well, thanks. It was pretty simple to break down, though. That's just a guy going, running on the go route, making a play.
Speed,
kills.
Speed, speed. And what does it do?
It kills.
There you go.
25-yard line. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. On the handoff, this is Breida. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. The Rams on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Well, you don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Tyler Lockett was the target there. But now it'll be 3rd down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller.
Brady's pass.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4. Here's Matt Bosher now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And 2 interceptions already here in this 1st half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. Again, this is Cook. And he's going to lose yardage back to his own 1-yard line. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now Trubisky back into his end zone. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10.
When you're on your own 1-yard line like they were, oftentimes you're thinking just run on any down, get some space. There they elect to throw it. It cost them.
You get the sense that they were banking on the element of surprise, right? Everyone expects you to run it there. Let's take a shot. Let's throw it. Try and create some space, some room. And it went awry, didn't it?
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. 4 yards remain on 2nd down. Ball on the 10. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Brady now to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here we go on 4th down. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Touchdown.
Matt Breida on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Rams add on to their lead. They run it with Breida. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for 3rd down. Here's Trubisky to throw. He's going to fire deep for Ratley. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line.
That's the end of the...
So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker. Try
and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Brought down that time by Christian Kirksey. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
The 50-yard line.
From midfield now, here's Trubisky. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
Brings up
from the snap. He certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Handoff comes to Cook. 20.
If you were
He's
me,
into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Dalvin Cook, touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. The 20. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Complete to
Mecole Hardman hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. And the lead is up to 14.
Point is good. Makes the score Rams 41, Buccaneers 27.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 20.
At their own 24-yard line.
No, I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but no one's
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead with the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? The first down run not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain.
On 2nd and 9. Trubisky.
At the Rams.
That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
They'll run with Cook. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down. Now it's Trubisky. That's complete right around the 8. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tyler Lockett, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bucs have made this a one-score game. And, oh, it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Rodgers on the return. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 44. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Play action. Now it's Brady. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down, L.A.
And a Rams.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller, since that the screen pass was available, whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. It worked very well there for a 1st down.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Rams add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They start the drive with Cook. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They go play action with Trubisky. They'll roll him out right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Got his target, Samuel. He's up to 87 yards receiving now, and it's a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Flying in to blow that play up, Alex Okafor. To try again after the sack. Trubisky. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter.
Make a play ball, baby. Make a play ball.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
33.
If you know, that's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal.
Brings up second.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
He was brought down.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Touchdown, L.A.
Jalen Hurts, his second touchdown on the season. And the Rams use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more.
Makes the score Rams 55. Buccaneers.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more? And my goodness, another interception. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Take over first and 10.
Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. They run again with Breida. And some room to roam now. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
The ball carrier.
Matt Breida, 33 yards. And thanks to the interception, the Rams offense cashes in for 6. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
Trubisky's pass.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Now Trubisky on first down. Trying to lay one up deep. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Across midfield.
That one good for 33 and a first.
33 yards.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10.
Quick dance. Come. Hey, check it.
Now a play fake. Brady. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
8 yards.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
41-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And the Buccaneer defense for the 2nd straight play, flexing its muscle by forcing a loss. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Here's Brady. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning.
24 yards.
That one goes for 24 yards.
Los Angeles.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. A gain of 3, second down. So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They go counter with Breida. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
3rd down.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Antoine Winfield Jr. picks it. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Now Brady. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Lynn Bowden, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Rams use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And this part of the game's been an adventure thus far, but this one is good.
Rams 68, Buccaneers 39.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people.
And now here is another interception. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And he will score. Touchdown, LA.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Matt Bosher is set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo
exactly.
going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again, and who knows, you may meet up with this team again.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. 3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play.
At the 34-yard line.
One last shot for Trubisky. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Troy Apke.
Yeah, we dominate today.
Tonight's final score.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for L.A., it's a win that might keep them alive in the playoff race as they're back to 500 at 5-5. And they'll get another road test next week as they have to go to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers. Meanwhile, for the Bucs, they go down to defeat for just the 2nd time in 11 games so far. And they'll get a home date next week against the Kansas City Chiefs.